Hello and welcome back to Ostriv, to our lovely village of Elmsk. And yeah, let's continue. So let's just speed up a tiny bit. We are building a house, which hopefully will result in the new family moving in, because that's always needed. I was thinking of moving our town hall to more, well, not really glamorous area, but perhaps a bit more fitting, I would say. Perhaps somewhere here we would have a small town square, perhaps. And yeah, perhaps a nice little park over here. Maybe some carts, something else. And I can only have one town hall. Okay then. So I suppose we would have to destroy this one. I'm kind of afraid that our mayor Vitaly would be not very happy. He would have to get to proper work, and especially the fact that we wouldn't have a councillor. That would be very risky. Okay, so what do you want that I can give you? We can easily give you like 1,000 of sunflower oil, I think. Yes, because we have 3,000 sunflowers still here. So yeah, that will be 1,000 in here. And just do not forget, we will make it as soon as possible. Next thing, buckwheat. Do we need buckwheat? We have buckwheat in there, and that's it, I guess. Horses don't need buckwheat, really. Oh, chickens need buckwheat. And yeah, that's absolutely fine. And actually, I think I would be inclined to give them more, but I don't think they need it, actually. So let's leave it at that. Do we have flour to spare? I'm not sold yet. We have sallow. Does it mean we have pork hide? Yes, we do. So we are actually having pigs to for meat. That's nice. That's very nice. We have no horseshoe that we can share, although we will buy these metal parts. That's always nice to have some metal parts laying around, especially that they needed for the saddlery. For horses, we have quite a lot of horse tack and horseshoes, so we would be able to get a horse as a draft horse, though the horse needs to be 2 years at least, both for breeding and for being used as draft horse, so this will wait a bit. We have one horse, so one wagon, so that's nice. Hopefully it will not be very difficult for them to keep this horse alive, because that would be very fucking unfortunate if they didn't. Do you have anything else? No, you don't. So I wonder how to do this. I suppose it would be nice to have a construction office here. Of course it will easily fit. There's really no problem with that. The problem is for us to have a councillor and preferably the same mayor. I would really like the same mayor to be mayor. Like, well, I know that sounds like bullshit, but it kind of makes sense in my head. So, yeah, let's go, boys. Let's go. And we have a new house, and now a car parking. Does it make sense to have it here? I wonder. Shouldn't we make it like here? Perhaps it would make more sense. Need to remove one tree. Yeah, there's a tree over there. Yeah, I guess this would make much more sense. So, okay. Off with you. And yeah, we go for another house. So these hay barracks, I would very much like to get them a bit further into here. A new family, yes. Jaromir Pirich with his wife Dobriana, mother Rina, and their daughter Katarina, which is adult actually. So, given how many grown men we kind of have, like Kirilo here. Dobroslava will be adult next year. Orisia will be adult in 2 years. That's lovely. Who else? These are married. Marian is well, barely adult actually, but he is. There's Danilo in here, Havrilo in here, Sviatoslav, he's quite old actually. Zakar, he's an adult. 28 years is actually a bit more than adult, I would say. Well, yes, of course it's an adult. What the fuck am I talking about? Seriously, sometimes I talk such bullshit. Okay, let's just try to remove a few of these trees that I don't want. And are you set to be removed? No, you're not. That. I don't want you here. You are set to be removed, and you are not. Well, you are now. Okay, so, is this tree to be removed? No, it's not. This is... I would say this is fine, but this is not. These need to be removed. Yeah, it's way too in the middle of the road, this one. These are somewhat fine. Perhaps I would leave this one, but not this. Not this. I know they kind of walk around them, but I just don't quite like it. Would there be possibility to place a house over here? Well, technically yes, but it wouldn't look very good. Okie dokie, so... yeah, another house is being built, which is absolutely lovely. And yeah, we have 12 builders. That's very nice. One thing I would I think would make sense is for builders I would like to be able to specify how many ongoing constructions I can have active. Like I would like them to build, well, let's say first 2 of in the queue, or maybe first 3, or I don't know. I think that would be somewhat good. Wait, you are from Balaklia, so that's a land one. We have 1400 potatoes, so let's get these all sold. Sunflower oil, let's sell them everything. Sunflower oil 800 and contemporary stock. And oof. I wonder, where is used sallow, if it is at all? I wonder. We will see in a minute. And hey, we are actually producing our own horse tack already. Well, that's an overstatement. And tell you what, let's order, like, wait, how much is that? Less than 1600. Let's order 1600 nails, and we are still in the positive. We have iron, we have all these animals that we need, so yeah, that should be fine. So sallow is food actually, so yeah, I don't think I would be very keen on selling this. There are chickens here, and there is pig produce on this side. So yeah, let's give honey to this one, and let's just be neat with it. Let's have pork and sallow over here, as we have a bit of those actually. And to be honest, we could easily get horseradish to be sold. And do we sell? Yeah, we sell sunflower oil. This is kind of like whatever is available to sell. These are, well, drinks mostly, I'd say. I know honey is considered food, but it's not really solid. These are garments stall, and this is food stall. So hey, do you sell alcohol? No, you don't. Only the water ones sell alcohol, I think. Hey, this will be another family living with us. That would be lovely. I really need to time the town hall deconstruction and construction of a new one. I really need to time it right. So we have our own lime works, and in, I suppose, just a minute we will have our own new cart shed. So I'm not sure how to use regular deliveries as specified here. I wonder if there's something in help section, and there's not. Okay, this is still the same guy. Yes, it is. And yeah, our potatoes and nails are going going in. So you have a lot of stuff over here, and 2 logs are actually being brought in at this moment. And we have another family. Bogdan Dubiński with his wife Zlata, her father Jakub, and their daughter Irina. Another adult daughter that's settling. That's lovely. Really, really nice. And yeah, let's just fill up this car parking, giving our carpentry something to do. And I'm actually considering another smithy somewhere here, I would say. And I think that might be very, very good. Perhaps even 2 smithies. Simply because the work they do is quite important, but they simply don't do it quick enough. So let's have a warehouse over here. 1 tree needs to be removed, and let's move it up. So smithy will need iron and charcoal. And yeah, we have no storage space for metal parts and horseshoes. I know they would be used pretty much right away, but still, I'd say I would like to what's the word? I would like to have a space for them at least. Okay, what gazebo is this? This one. Yeah, I'll leave it. Let's just leave it. So we have 233 people, and Zirka is still alive. That's awesome. Okay, so the Kachi trader has come around. Let's give them all the wheat they want. Let's hold with the shoes. No buckwheat, but certainly charcoal. Chicken eggs, maybe not. Sunflower oil. Wow. Why is there 200 of sunflower oil still? I'm not really sure. Okay, let's sell them 200 of this. Clothes? No, not yet. Raspberry and honey, okay. Let's get all the metal parts that they can give us. Excuse me. We have space for 4,000 iron ore, and they offer less than 1,500, so let's go with that. And I guess that will be it. Perhaps some salt. Not much, actually. So that's like 200 in export, and like 150 in import. So we have net positive. That's very nice. Anyway, let's go and build ourselves a village house. Where are my builder boys? Well, some of them are working, some of them are supplying stuff. You are just a neat boy getting a car back to parking, which is nice, I guess. I just saw a tree go down. That's very nice. They are finally getting on top of these trees. For the longest time I was building in here, and they just didn't have any space to get the trees that I selected to be chopped down. So yeah, it's good to see that they actually are doing it now. So I wonder, let's just see some. Yeah, here we have 3 months between what's it called, between seasons, May, June and July. Here we have 5 months. So I suppose in October I would like to mark this town hall for demolition and place another one somewhere here and have a lovely town square with the with some houses. Place is occupied with what actually? Oh, of course, with this path. Silly me. Okay, so yeah, this will be like that. So I suppose we could actually continue these houses just as they are here. Let's just make it look neat. Boop. 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 Should I go this way? No market stalls nearby. Oh, that would actually be nice to have remedied. And Oles Planitia and Katerina Pirech, yes, Pirech, have married. Oles is from a family that have settled here 6 years ago, actually. That's very nice of him. And we have a gazebo finished. It's always very nice. So if we have no market stalls here, I wonder, would it be nice to have another couple of market stalls over here supplying these houses, and have it supplied from this granary? I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, well, since we have 120 sunflower oil in here and we have still 1500 in here, and do we have more here? Yes, we do. So I suppose that's somewhat fine. So how are you doing? Well, you are doing somewhat fine. You just need to buy more stuff, and you can actually. Do we have anyone below 5 hryvnias? No, we don't. That's always nice to see. I set up 5 hryvnias as sort of limit, lower limit, below which I use the financial help ability. Simply because when they are out of money, they can't buy food, and then they would be prone to move out, which we obviously don't want. And this playthrough has been so good to me since the beginning, that we actually haven't had a family moved out. And if you've heard a cat meowing, that's because there's an idiot meowing. Hopefully that's no problem. Hopefully you're not allergic. Where do you go, my dear man? Kirilo Odonitia, you are supplying charcoal. You are supplying it to the smithy, because you are a smithy. That sounds obvious when I say it. So, the last house in this street. There are quite a few lovely streets, I'd say. I think I like this one the most. For one, it's right by the crop fields, and on the other side, it's right by the river. and it looks absolutely lovely. Especially the fact that 4 of these houses are our what's it called? Founding families. 4 of 9. 2 more are here, and I think this one, and this one. Yeah, that makes 9. So yeah, everything came from them. So we have a lovely church over here, and we have a marriage. Alexandria Resko of House Dobrovis, that's been living here for 2 years, has married Irina, a quite recent immigrant, daughter of an immigrant actually. And yeah, hopefully they will have a bountiful life, and I'm sure they will be happy. Let's make sure everyone is above 10 hryvnias, because having moving from house to house looking for the families below 5 hryvnias is sometimes can be tedious. And yeah, let's just do it like less often. It seems that most of the families are getting by, which is really nice actually. So some are even going up the financial chain. Yeah, there were like, I don't know, 2 families that were below 10 hryvnias. That's something I like. Okay, let's get someone here, and let's make it seasonal. Let's get charcoal, iron. What's more to be had here? Metal parts and horseshoes. So I would say 4,000 of charcoal, 4,000 of iron, 1,000 of metal parts, and 1,000 of horseshoes. I guess that'll be nice. Let's have a full-staffed smithy between seasons, just as this is. Although this is a bit less. It had only 1 month season, but now let's go with 2 for each. Do we have water somewhere close? We have one here. Do we need water here? I don't know if we do, but let's just have it. And yeah, that's nice to have stone quarry, and not stone quarry, stone mining camp right by. Barvnikova are visiting us. That's nice. Do we have 1,500 iron here more? And yeah, okay, we are somewhat set with iron, but I would like to have some horilka bought. We have none here, and none here actually. So how much horilka can we have? 1,000. So let's buy 2. Hopefully it will be enough for some time. We don't need lime. None of these we have in such abundance that... Okay, we have potatoes in abundance. And this is a temporary stock, which is quite nice. Do we have flour in here? No, we don't. Sheep hides, we actually have. Look at that. Oh, not 1,500, 1,500. That's, well, that's just 15 hryvnias, and that doesn't even put us even. But having 5,000 hryvnias, I think that's not big problem. Let's increase the tavern tax, because he is actually getting more rich than he arrived. So yeah, let's get ourselves a small chapel somewhere. Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe somewhere here, like lined up a bit with this house, and in the middle of here. Boop. Yeah, I think that's fine. So that well is done. Let's have another one somewhere here. Because why not? You can never have enough wells, I think. So, to be honest, given the fact that we are producing pretty much everything we can produce, sounds, well, lime and stone will not be available to, well, not lime, limestone and stone will be exhausted, and I'm pretty sure regular stone is already exhausted, and limestone is left for, I think, like one burning of quicklime. And yeah. Oh hey, we have actually what's the word? We have a harvest season. One field is being sown, 2 are growing already, and 3 fields are being plowed. Yep, there's the 3rd one. That's very nice. And we have capacity problem here. With which? With what? Oh well, that's... I would say that's a good problem to have. Do you have space here for something? Yes, I would like you to get some firewood. And let's just get this down a bit, and let's get up a firewood. So yeah. So this field is being finished up with plowing. I think that's the last pass. Yes, it is. This field is being plowed quicker than the field can fill. It's like a lucky look of plowing. Okay, now, do we have something? Oh shite, one plow needs to be serviced soon. And to be honest, I guess it would be nice to have to have everything serviced after the season is over. So yeah, all the fields are plowed in, and right click, force repair. Okay, let's just repair all of you. And what do you give me? You give me Horilka. You are empty. I suppose you are for something, just as you are. Let's just see. And okay. How about our sowing? Well, there's only 2 fields left for sowing, so That's always nice. Do we have flax in here? No, because I think that's the first season we will have flax at all. That's okay. So it wouldn't let me place a house here because it has no market stalls nearby, but it did allow me to place, well, okay, this is not as far, and yeah, okay, that's okay. I have no problem with that. So these chaps have got our potatoes and our sheepskin, and yeah, it's April, still a bit of a of a sowing season, although I think no, there's just buckwheat to be sown in, and yeah, 3 fields are left for grazing. That's always nice. And we have, oh wow, we have actually quite a bit of meat over here. That's very nice. So I would very much like some horses to get, like, what's the word? To grow up and be draft horses. Why do you have problems with water? There's well right here and another here. You should not have problems with water. Especially that, well, okay, one of these wells is not really full. Oh wow, there must be quite a lot of houses getting water from this well. So, do you have a horse? No, you don't have any horses. Let's go for 1,000 units of iron ore. And perhaps a bit of Horilka. Another 1,000. And what now? Okay, oh, these didn't leave yet, I think. Yeah, these are all only here. So I wonder when does the money go in? Let's just see if they get to the border. No, that's not the point when the money comes in. So I guess I don't know. Okay then, we have 2 mills running at full speed, and we are we going down with wheat? Well, we certainly will be going down with on what's it called, on going up on flour. That's quite obvious. And yeah, I would like to remove these trees because it doesn't make much sense to have them right by the charcoal kiln. And these three, I think, is pretty much, well, not really stuck, but it's embedded in the it's embedded in there. I guess that's enough. So we have 40 people looking for a job, and suddenly we have 17 vacancies. These windmills in the distance look like they would just fly off all of a sudden. And hey, we actually might have a bit of a problem with hay. Perhaps let's have a hay dryer in here. No place here, no place here. And let's have the lot of them on this side, because why not? It's not like this will be used anyway. Not so quick, at least. So let's have a lot of it. And perhaps even somewhere here. So we would just need some laborers to do it. And yeah, let's remove these fences because it doesn't make any sense. Perhaps a small gate over here. Yes, it would be nice. With a inaccessible, and suddenly this is accessible. I don't know how this works, but well, as long as it works, I'm fine. Hey, you give me Horilka and iron ore, which is always nice. Always nice to see. And glad to see nobody went below 5 hryvnias. So does yeah, Terenti Odnorith is still alive with his wife Svitlana and 2 children, Shimon and Bajana. They are, well, they're doing fine. Those, I hope he's not an alcoholic. I really do. Our mayor doesn't have any alcohol on him, because why would he? Oleg Kisil. Oh wow, that's quite a lot of alcohol. Do you have alcohol in here? Well, kind of obvious you're the tavern guy. It would be silly for him to not have any alcohol on him. Okay, so in October I would like to well, October, not October. After the harvest, I would very much like to have the town hall dismantled. Well, not dismantled, but set to demolish. And hopefully, tell you what, we need another school. What? Oh, right, that was a misclick, fortunately. I was kind of afraid there was only one school per entire village, and that would be simply silly. Let's have this here. So there's school over there, a chapel in here. So I suppose now we kind of wait. That's a lovely vista. All the way into the church. And from the church itself, the view is quite nice. Especially that way. The way how organic this city is built. I know there are some graphical glitches. I'm not entirely sure why they happen. I suppose... Oh, self-works completed. I suppose it's because sometimes the game just cocks up and yeah. So we'll have 2 oxen, not bulls anymore, I'm afraid. Tell you what, I have made a boo-boo. And hopefully they will get, well, perhaps not firewood, Although we have 47,000 firewood, even more than charcoal. Let's get some wheat, I think. Well, wheat is going down. And we have no barley. But let's have 8,000 of wheat. So Derkachi is visiting. Let's get... Okay, no. Let's not get some metal parts. Because I want to check whether we are self-sustainable with metal parts. Oh, that's the problem. Now that we will have... now that we have a second mill, there is... there can be problem with wheat. Well, not problem per se, but we will be somewhat low on wheat. Okay, let's get sunflower oil. And how much do you want? You want 1,500, less even. Let's go like that, just to be just to have a round number. Do I sell honey? I don't think I do. I don't need iron. Perhaps a 2 of each horse. What? Oh, you have no female horses to sell, and no draft horses. Okay, I guess I will just ignore that. And yeah, we have no workers, but the oxen are going there, so I think I would move them, relocate them back to the cow shed, because that would be silly to have these oxen die of starvation. That would be very silly indeed. That's nice. Shit, seriously? It actually... Wow. Really? Oh, fuck. I hope it's not backed out. Another died. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. I was hoping that there could be someone to I forgot what I wanted to say. I hope there would be someone to working in there that would manage to get some hay and water at least, but alas, it was not to be. That's quite sad. 2 oxen have died of my negligence. I wonder, we are on top of nails, so let's go with this. And you are doing this stuff as well. Warehouse is completed. So, what do you need? You need firewood, hay. Yes, hay barrack, obviously. Obviously a hay barrack, maybe even 2. And don't give me this uneven terrain bullshit. I don't want it. Well, now that I look at it, it is quite an uneven terrain. Okay, so let's get this done. And perhaps even a hay dryer or 2. That should be fine. So what do you need? You need wheat and firewood. Let's go firewood and wheat. Let's have like 3,000 wheat and 7,000 firewood. although this is very much too much. Especially that firewood is here, actually. So, no, not here. And what would tannery need? Surely cow hides, sheep hides, and what's more? Cow hides and sheep hides. Is there something more that tannery needs? Tree bark, lime, salt, and water. Tree bark, lime, salt, and water. Okay, so I guess leather should be here. So if we have... No, let's go with 4,000 wheat and 2,000 of other items. And here, let's get bark. And along with that, let's have them collect bark. And let's destroy all your inventory. Because why not? Well, you are collecting bark already. So, bark, lime, and salt. And what do you produce? You produce leather and sheepskin, I think that was. Not entirely sure. Yes, sheepskin. The Arkachi trader is visiting again. I guess that's fine. That's okay. Let's just wait with that. And really? Okay. So we will not need leather anymore, but we will need lime. We have 500 in town storage, seriously? That kind of sucks. Let's go with 2,000 of each. And yeah, let's go with what was the ratio? 10 units of tree bark, 0.4 units of lime, 0.3 of salt. So that would be 100 to 4 to 3. Wow, that's really weird. That would be like 1,000 to 40 to 30. Really? Okay, so times 5, it would be 150 to 200 to 5,000. Alright, and sheepskin. Yes, sheepskin, I guess. So let's just go a bit above that. No, let's go with 2,000. Although no, 1,000 should be enough. And 2,000 of sheepskin. Do you have a worker? You do now. Do you have a worker? No, you don't. Because of reasons, I guess. And yeah. Hey, we have... No, we don't have. Oh, that was this guy. Yeah, let's have a cart shed somewhere here. Because a good cart shed is never bad. Boop. This is this house. And that's fine, that's okay. So you have workers already. I wonder whether leather here makes actually sense. Since there is leather here, as long along with sheepskin. Okay, so tannery. Tannery is actually in place. But I still have no what's the word? Resources to process what we have. What we have is some cow hides, and that's quite nothing. So it's July, and oh, it's ripening already. How did it grow? Well, for some reason flax field and buckwheat field didn't grow that much as I'd like. I wonder why. Hey, Barak. Good hay Barak is always good. How about our iron production? It's something, I guess. Storage is full, and that's like full, so we will empty it. Because why not? I'm actually starting to think about having some trees to planting some trees. Let's have some here. That's over here. So let's have it like here, and let's have it as big as we can. That will be 50 units this way, and it's too long. Why? Okay. I suppose that's just a bit. Well, no, I wouldn't call it overkill. Because why would I? Really? That's too long for this side, and yeah, that's fine. And hey, that's almost perfect, actually. And poor guy, if he's going to go for every single tree sapling to put in and go away. Oh wow, this will take them a while. And that's like 600 trees to have to cut down later, which is nice. Okay, the fields are ripening. Let's just speed this up a bit. And suddenly, boom, we need laborers. So first are potatoes. Let's go. Let's harvest everything. Sviatoslava Nehiri, the wife of our beloved mayor Vitaly. I wonder if Vitaly would want to be a mayor when we move the town hall over here. Or perhaps I should move it here, actually. I know it's somewhat of an industrial zone, but it would be closer to the entire city than here, actually. heck, now I'm wondering. We would have to build some houses at least to make it just a bit, what's the word? Just a bit nice to have a town hall in, I guess. So our cows are back up to 20, and we had another horse. So I think, given the fact that we are harvesting at this very moment, and we have 4,000 potatoes in storage, perhaps we should sell them. 972 potatoes. Where are potatoes? Under P usually. Let's get this as a temporary stock. 2972. Let's go and let's get everything sold. Sunflower oil. We have quite a lot. How much do you want? You want 560 only? That's ridiculous. So let's have a temporary stock of 1000, let's say. And we will give you all that you need. Want, rather. Clothes, not yet. Textile, not really. Leather, well, I'm buying leather, just as metal parts I was buying. Honey, no, not really. Do I need more lime? I'm not sure. How about your horses? We can buy a few of each. So let's have that. And we are almost 100 hryvnias in the in positive balance. So yeah, let's go. How about our harvest season? We are in the middle, actually. So that was August, and half of the harvest was done. Of course, apart from cutting the fields, getting the crops cut, there's always the labor of bringing the crops to the farm. So yeah, that's that. Because when somebody finishes the part, they just get 2 bundles and get them to the farm. So that's quite a few bundles still left to be brought back. So this is our flax, and hey, Jasnovid Nosenko and Miroslava Sokolik got married. Jasnovid is the youngest son of our eternal miller, Svirid Nosenko, and Miroslava is a daughter of settler from 6 years ago, Volodymyr and Olesia. She has an adult brother, actually. Unfortunately, Svirid has no no other unmarried siblings, so that's life, I guess. I wonder if there is a limit for how many laborers can work on one field. I don't remember if I've ever seen like everyone getting in line at the same time before the first line finishes. But well, what can you do? So these are fine. I don't really like this tree in here. I think it's too close, just as this one, and oh, this is really too close. Let's get this and this removed. Perhaps even this. Yep. These are fine. Spontaneous trees that just kind of grow over there. How's our second smithy? He produces nothing, I guess. Well, no. That's really not simply not true. Okay. Let's just drop a save. And let's see. Lesia Sheremet, where do you live, my dear? You live here. And let's get this. Oh, shite. So I guess we're not moving the town hall. I guess that's that. So if we can't move the town hall, I guess there's not much not much left to do, apart from having some nice buildings over here. So if we can get them like that, then I suppose perhaps somewhere like that would be possible. Please, please, no. No, I don't think so. That's okay. That's somewhat sad. Okay, how much are you able to tolerate? Well, quite a bit actually. Okay, let's just not snap you, because I want to have a what's it called? Uneven terrain. Oh, come on. Really? Don't give me that, seriously. Hey. Yeah, I know there are no market stalls nearby. That's because they will be here. One day. Well, if I place them, they will be here at the same moment. But yeah. What can I do? Obviously, not very much. So we have a water well over here. Let's get one somewhere here. And here, I guess. Well, I can't build on water. That's quite obvious, if you ask me. But obviously, I won't contest. Oh, we have Pagnotina trader. Let's get ourselves 1500 of units of med and 1100 units of iron ore, and let's get just 500 units of salt. And I guess I should get some sunflower oil in here. And let's get 1000. You want 8000. That's quite a bit, actually. Let's go with 500 for now. Clothes, no. Let's not. Sallow is going up, which is nice. Lime is a very very, how do you say it, sparse material, I think. Okay, so hey, somebody's working here, so let's get ourselves a 2 bulls. You will be an ox and you will be an ox. Okay, that's one, and no, that's the first one, and this will be the second one. So, my dear, do we have enough horses to get to be draft horses? Well, these two are youngsters, so let's get you and you. And no, that lime works. Doop, doop. Okay, I guess that would be fine, at least for now. Perhaps let's make another wagon shed on this side. What does a wagon shed need? Hay, horse tack, and horseshoe. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't think we'll have a problem with that. So there are quite a bit of houses. Let's kind of get this, how do you say it, more civilized, I suppose. Yeah, I think that will be fine for now, at least. So, what do we do now? Now that we have a fully functioning farm over here, a fully functioning clothing industry, along with saddlery and wagon shed supplied by stable. We have all the animals that we can, actually. One thing we might do is get another chicken coop. I know that farm buildings are somewhere there, so perhaps more on this side. Okay, let's ignore apples in here and let's get us some buckwheat into here. Simply for the sake of these chickens. The same chickens that will give us precious eggs and chicken meat. I know this will be somewhat smelly, but well, what can you do? Now, what do you have? You have given us something, I suppose. You got 1100 of iron ore. And yeah, let's go. Let's go, people. You are not quite empty. You are full of charcoal, that's one. We still have 27,000 units of charcoal. 1500 units of pork. That's nice, I'd say. 600 is in there, so I suppose another 900 is in there. That's really nice. And I like how modest our number of open vacancies is. What do you have too much of? Seriously, just get to cutting logs and you'll be fine. Okay, you have some salt, some lime, and some bark. And hey, you are producing salt, our own salt. Let's get this this started. Excuse me. Let's get the tannery started, I think. And to be honest, I don't think I need as much stone miners. So what do you want? You are, yeah, Derkachi is the land one. So we'll give you the last of our wheat that we have in there. No buckwheat for you, but all the charcoal for you. Some sunflower oil. Well, let's wait. I think we'll wait just a bit. Honey? No, I don't think so. Do we need anything from this? Town storage is 4, but carpentry has 400. Saddlery needs a bit, yes. Okay, so we'll get the metal parts from you. Do we need iron ore? I'd say we do. Do we need iron? I don't think we do. And salt? No, we are producing our own actually. So one day maybe we'll be even able to sell it. And whoop-de-doo, we have no builders? How is that possible? What the heck? Construction. Okay. A bug must have occurred because there were no one in here. Okay, chaps. Let's build this thing. And on the decoration department, let's build up a maple tree. Yep. Then let's have our own apricot street. So everyone will have their own apricot tree. I guess that looks nice at least. So on this side, let's have a cherry street. Everyone will have their own cherry tree. Do we have some benches here? Of course we don't. Because I am an idiot. And I don't build benches for people to sit on. That much of a bastard I am. Maybe some nice gazebo over here. There will be a chapel on this side, so that's nice. So let's have some bell post, because why not? And let's have, of course this is occupied. Let's have a pretty little fence surrounding all the market stalls. And tell you what, I will do it a bit differently and place an arch here and there. Literally like here and there. So now back to the fencing. Oh wow, this will be really fucking lovely. So let's have a bell post, perhaps a birdhouse, maybe a birch tree, one here, and yeah, I guess that will be enough for now at least. Although no, let's get ourselves a quite a bit of birch trees. So there is one, there are two. Are these birches? Yes, they are. Irina, my love, what are you doing in the cold? Get inside. Someone is... Someone is below 5 hryvnias. We need to see. And that's Polanicia family, Dimitro and Dobroslava, which were married. Sviatoslav Polanicia. I've been living here for 7 years. Wow, his son was 14 when he moved here. That's nice. And Dobroslava is a daughter of Arkady Zahrebelny. Very nice. I love the idea that these these people in this simulation, they can get married between themselves and they move out of the parents' house. Hey, am I mistaken, or is circa a fucking 92-year-old legend working at shoemaker's workshop? Good for her. Good for her. So we have quite a lot of flour, and we have all the wagons. That's very nice. So these are waiting for better times, I guess. All these buildings in here are for it's all this, I guess. Well, except for this wagon shed. What is it? Over here. Let's just go up a bit. And suddenly we have 24 open vacancies. What the fuck? How does this work? Wait, how is it? Oh, I suppose you have no one, no people to work. So Balaklia has come to trade. No potatoes for you, my love. Perhaps some flour, but not now. Dried fish, I'm not sure. Let's get you a sunflower oil. And do we need nails? I don't think so. No charcoal for sure. No iron, I guess that's fine. We got 40 hryvnias. That's barely anything, actually. In fact, maybe we should up the wages. Since we are making profit, then yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, we will have some houses here for sure and a farm, so perhaps on this side let's get the orchards. I was thinking of the orchards for quite some time, and first let's build up like 3 houses in each street. Yes, And let's go 1, 2. I'm thinking whether should we go for 3 orchards, not 3, 2 orchards of each kind, of whether should we go for 2 apple orchards and 2 the rest. It's, I believe, three workers per orchard. So yeah, let's go full on orchard mode. Let's just space them out in the building queue, and let's get these buildings built somewhat faster. This is next one here. Yes, it is. A village house is completed. I didn't notice that Yevhen and Hanna Timoshenko moved in from somewhere else with the adult daughter Hafia, yes, and the Yevhen's mother Radana, another elder woman, not as old as Tsirka. The fucking legend, really. Yakiv Didik has died of old age. I suppose it was Zlata's father. My condolences. Mikola Ubikin has died 2 years ago now. Oops. Volodymyr Morkvin, and yeah, I remember Dimitra Skripal dying. So I'm sorry for your loss. Have some hrivnas. Let's check whether there's anyone below 10 hrivnas. Right now we have so many houses that it actually takes a bit of time to get through them all. Gladly I see that most of them at least are above 10 hrivnas, and most of them actually are more are earning more than they are spending. Oops, there was one family. Orlik, Yakif and Marina Orlik. Well, they do have a 13-year-old son, I guess. Mikita. I suppose it's a boy's name. And anyone else? Doesn't look like it. But you never know. That's why I check everyone. And yeah, that's everyone. So this house is being built. This house is over here, and this house is over here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes actually really good sense. Oh, and I cannot forget about the wells. There's a well here. Let's have a well over here on the what's it called? Not crossover. I forgot the bloody word. Well, there is a well here, but on the other hand, nothing bad will come from having too many wells. Okay, let's have 1,000 buckwheat in here and 1,000 linseed in here. And let's have laborers and carter provide stuff. Do we have this here? Nope, no we don't. Okay, so let's get 3 chickens and 5 hatch. Oh right, 5, not 5 hatchlings, 3 hatchlings and like 15 chickens relocated to another coop. So where are Where are they? Where are they? You are relocating chicken. Oh wow, seriously? That's actually more than I expected. Oh god, this game just keeps on giving. I'm afraid I'm reaching a... how do you say it? Sort of... oh god, I'm not sure how to say it. I'm reaching kind of content wall, I would say. I guess you could say that. The moment where you are at the brink of what content you have, as in at the limit of the amount of content the game can give you. Since I've built everything and I'm not really big min-max person, so yeah, I know I will be playing today. Well, I am. I suppose I'll be playing Ostriv tomorrow, perhaps the day after, but I'm not really sure I will be able to why is it darker? What the fuck? Oh, why was it paused? Anyway, I don't think I will be playing Ostriv to the end of the next week. Anyway, Zakar and Hafia are married. Zakar is son of Oleksa Pidubny and a grandson of Hordi Pidubny, a Carter. So Zakar and Hafia is daughter of, well, recently settled immigrant Yevhen and Hanna. And on the other side, on the other hand, we have a trader from Balaklia. What do you want? You want things that I'm not sure I want to give you. Oh, maybe let's give them like, I don't know, 1,000 clothes? 700 maybe? So that's a 700 of clothes for you. Do we need nails? We kinda do, but on the other hand, we do have our own smithy, so I'm not sure what are they doing. Let's get some nails done. I guess that's a manicure. And yeah, another village house is being built, which is obviously very lovely. And yeah, let's place a farm building over here, because why not? We obviously can. And let's get it on the on the end of the queue. And I don't like this water well. I would very much prefer to have one over here. There will be one here, so that's fine. And it will be a bit quicker. Which one is this? This one. Okay. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised that the developer didn't implement the ability to dismantle the town hall and move it somewhere else. But on the other hand, well, he's kind of busy right now, so that's more than understandable. So let's apply to all. This way we will have the same settings. One thing that I very much like is the amount of houses that you actually have to build. And if you think about it, the cities really don't stop growing when you think about the amounts of people. Even to this day, small towns, cities, and even villages, just new houses are being built again and again and further from the centers and stuff. And yeah, that's actually that actually feels very very authentic. So yeah, seriously, you're full already? How the fuck are you full already? You don't even have any logs. I call bullshit. On the other hand, we've cut down all the trees that we want. So I suppose we could get them out of here. Perhaps make empty, and when it will be empty, we'll get rid of this one. I placed the third forestry building to get rid of these trees from between the houses. And yeah, they've actually managed to do that. I'm very very satisfied with them. Let's get some cottonwood, I think it's called. Trees, cottonwood trees. Not too often, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that should be fine. So there's no place for bark, I would imagine. Although no, there is. There very much is a space for bark. So we will have another primary school over here, and to be completely honest, I'm not really sure that I like this space. Maybe we should get it somewhere here. Nope. Somewhere here. This will be continued from here, so perhaps even this way. I think I don't really know. Yeah, let's go with that, and let's forget about this. And Devolod and Zoriana Ostapenko have moved in with their children Havrilo and Pedir, both adult sons, and Vsevolod's father Lukian. Lukian, I suppose that's that's from Polish Lucian. Let's get us some what are they called? Orchard workers. I'm not sure how to say this, to be honest. And I hear someone is visiting. Barvinkova. Do we need iron? Oh, shite, we do need iron. Let's go with 1500. Do we need horilka? Not much. Let's go with 1000. Do we have potato to spare? Not really. Do we have sheep hides? Well, yes, we do actually. But let's not. And we'll sell 1000 units of flour, and that's the waterway. So let's get flour and let's make it temporary and 1000. And I suppose it will all go to well, not to shit. It will be somewhat slower because harvesting season is upon us. So, damn, this game looks good for what it is, and it is a game that one person developed. I'm absolutely astounded what he managed to do. Hey, the sheep are going to the fallow field. I was kind of hoping they will create a bit of a path. Oh, wow, the people are walking this way often enough that they actually make a path over here. Just as the foresters over this side. I like that. Is this often enough used path? Yes, it is. How about our carters? Well, all the carts are at home, just as all the wagons. Oh wow, we do have quite a lot of sunflower left, and I suppose we will have we will have enough left for up to the very harvest. What is wrong with you? Well, you are full. Should I empty you? Well, you're not really full, so I don't think I'm inclined to empty you. And this has been emptied completely. So let's just dismantle this one. Hey, somebody actually works here. I wonder, why do they need firewood? Like, seriously, why does an orchard needs firewood? Huh. And how is it that they started building this one, even though this one is much this one is earlier in the queue? That's magic for me, really. So we have 4 fields to sow, 2 of which need to be plowed still. Although both of them are, well, one is finished already, and the last one is, I guess, making the last path. What's it called? I know in Polish it's called skiba. But then again, I'm just an idiot. What do I know? Okay. Do you need something, my dear? No, not really. Well, you are already being traded with, so I'm not sure I need as much thatch as as I have. That gives us one more female worker to our disposition, I guess. So how's our fulling mill? Well, Nadia Ukrainian is working here. Nadia, where do you live? Quite a bit away. It's not really dramatic, but yeah. Matt Filimar, where do you work? You work as a wagon driver, I suppose. Yulia, you work in the warehouse. Oh, you work just by your house. That's always nice, isn't it? Victor works at a farm. Nadia works at a chicken coop. So they have, they can go to work together. So Zaka works as a carter. What do you have? I suppose you are exporting stuff, and you have our flour. Should I hire more people here? Maybe. And let's get second batch. Because why not? Leather and sheepskin, and what is it? It's leather. We are making our own leather. So we have up to 4 builders in here and up to 7 in here. I guess that's fine. And we have one here, just to cover this, I guess. How about our sewing? Well, it's actually going very well. Mid-April, and we are almost done with 6th field. That's very nice. So we have, oh wow, we have quite a lot of wool. Perhaps we should hire another fuller, because why not? And hey there, what do you want? You want to sell us some iron ore? Let's get 500. You want to sell us some metal parts? Let's get 90, because why not? Do we have leather? Let's buy 500 just to be sure we don't run out. Perhaps some honey? Not really. Sunflower oil? Well, yeah, let's go. That's 70. That's less than 200, and we are almost covered with that alone. That's another 200, more than 200 actually. Let's not sell wheat anymore, because we might be somewhat below what we can handle. Yeah, I guess that's it. Demolition completed of the forestry. Well, what can you do? So, another house is being built. This is quite a living estate. Hello, Bogdan. You sit there by your house, and now you are going to work at a cart shed. That's fine. A child has been born in Vorodilo family. That's always nice. So 26-year-old Philip has a newborn brother Dimitro. Well, it's the 1700s, what can you do? So we are in May, and we have 33 open vacancies. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. Maybe we should get some houses built here, because why not? Let's save some space for market, and let's have it like staggered. Well, here it could be even more, but let's not. Or should we? I don't know. Maybe we should go this way. Place is occupied. Oh, come on. You're snapping it. Snap it. Snap out of it. Okay. Do we have wells in here? One. But second one should be more than needed. And boom, our construction queue is big yet again. I need help. Oh, that's still Derkachi. That's a well. House. Okay then. So I suppose I would like to go this way with it. Perhaps even like that. Where's the another orchard? Over here. Okay. I think that's fine for now. Let's just speed this up a bit. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that Konoplitskis moved in with Nazar and Natalia as the main family. Their mothers, Blahoslava and Marina Kunicka, and their three daughters, Palana, Miroslava, and Frosina. And they need help. Financial help, that is. Okay, so let's just check whether there is anyone below, well, not below 5 hryvnias, that's for sure, but perhaps someone below 10, which I want to eliminate as well. Fortunately, I don't see anyone yet. Even our how do I put it? There were a few families that were, because of one reason or another, they were somewhat prone to go below 5 hryvnias, and I had to help them a bit in the past. So yeah, well, since then I actually raised their all of their wages. So yeah, and yeah, that's the one. And Fedir Kulik with wife Svetlana, children Halina and Katerina, both adult daughters, and his parents, Musli and Valentina. They have settled. Did anyone else die, actually? Nope, Yakiv Didik is the last one that had died. Let's sell 500 of sunflower oil. clothes? Not really. No, no, no. No, sallow because no. Should we need any iron ore? Let's sell some. Med. Let's get 500. Let's buy some iron ore, of course. And yeah. So what is next in the build order? This beautifully placed village house. Let's go. So having 3 construction officers, I have actually less builders now than they would fit in one. Every construction office, including town hall, has space. Oh no, Zirka has died. Oh, that's a tragedy. I have 10 hryvnias, Mikita Havrilichenko, and to be honest, let's get every one of your sons 5 hryvnias, because that's a very big loss. Zirka Havrilichenko, you will be remembered. That's too soon, seriously, you lived 93 years. Too soon. Game over, man, game over. Damn, that sucks. Oh wow, we have Schrodinger's woman. And she's gone. So let's get as much people to work as we can. This one household brought us 6 people able to work. That's really nice. One is working at shoemakers, another is working at saltworks. Feder is in construction office. Svetlana is working at an orchard that's just by their house. That's very convenient for her. Helena is a laborer, and Katerina is as well. So, in house A, Marian Mikhailik and Orisia Kivko got married. Orisa comes from a family that settled 5 years ago, and Marian as well. This is this house, and this is this house. Oh wow, these 2 houses were built in the same time, seriously. And boy, do you need some financial help. And an orchard is already built. Let's get something like, well, let's go with apples. I know these orchards will bring us anything, and by anything that is absolutely anything, only in 2 years. So yeah, that's quite a bit, like, actually. So I wonder, how's the wheat? It's actually going down a bit, but then again, it's like another year there will be harvest. No, not another year, another month, and that's not true as well, because that's 2 months. How about our stable? Our stable is getting fuller and fuller. That's fine. And I suppose we could, I wonder, all the animal farms, sheep farm, pigsty, and cowshed, and also chicken coop, they all have livestock limit, but stable does not. I wonder why. Should I select some for being slaughtered or not? Huh. A horse needs new shoes. That's okay. Wagon shed. Oh, right. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. And I need draft horses. Of course I need draft horses. And I wouldn't say... Oh, no, shit. That's the wrong button. Okay, let's go with 2 for now. Wait, do you need... Oh, shit. I might have made a big fucking boo-boo. Where are you, my horse? Yeah, I would like someone to get to work here all of a sudden. Perhaps this will help? Please. There are 4 people in here. Come on. Okay, there's one guy working here. That's nice. And yeah, you're going to work. Hopefully you will be... Let's apply to all. Hopefully you will be able to get enough... what do they need? Wheat, water, and hay. Let's go with 500 hay, because that should be kind of obvious. And why does this have... No, it doesn't. Okay, and let's go carter, wagon, and laborer, and let's get this to everything. So, hopefully... Yeah, he's going to get some hay. What? There's hay in here. Oh, there's wheat. Okay. So I suppose we would need some wheat. Perhaps wheat and barley. That would be actually very nice. So how does wheat and barley correspond to each other? Oh, of course. Sorry about that. Let's go with this one. Wheat is 50-60, barley is 50-50. So I could actually get like 2 barleys in a row. And perhaps hemp or flax. And then there would be a fallow field. Do you use... Yes, you use lime seed from flax. And then the rest of the flax will go here. That would actually be not half bad. So I would have a set, maybe 2 sets of 3 fields like that. Well, no. Let's go with 4 fields. Yeah, that would be 4 fields. And there would always be grown... No, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. So if we had a set of 4 crops rotating, to have a set of 2 would mean we could always have either wheat or barley grown. And that would mean we would always have 6 fields. Yes, because only 2 would be fallow. So that would mean 8 fields, and every 4 years we would have 2 harvests of flax, which would also bring us some linseed. That's always nice. Okay. Sallow is actually going up. But apples obviously are not. Okay, I think that's actually reasonable. Let's get at least 2 houses before and a well. Well, let's get a well before everything else. Hey, Philip and Katerina got together. Philip, son of Stanislav Vorotlo, and Katerina, daughter of Fedor Kulik. So, one daughter lives here, the other daughter lives there, and oh shit, I need to get them something to eat. So they want dried. We have dried fish, sunflower oil, and let's go. Dried fish, sunflower oil, perhaps some firewood, because of course you should have some firewood. And what do you can give me? Pork and sallow. Let's go with that. Pork, some sallow, and let's get someone to work here. And maybe some honey and horseradish. I know it doesn't make any fucking sense how these how these shops here are set up, but well, that's a tiny bit of panic setting up. So what can you do? I completely forgot that somewhere around there I need to set up these shops. Well, I'm an idiot. What can you do? I don't like that you are full, you know? I'm not really content with that. And you have 241 trees left. Really? I don't think I need this. Yeah, I really don't. Let's have 5 hatchling. So there will be some chicken meat to be had. A child has been born in Havrilichenko family. Nestor, a grandson of Mikita. Oh, that would be at least a second grandson to Zirka. Yes, this is Dimitro and Yevgeny. Oh, Yevgeny has actually 3 children, so that would be 5th grandchild. Yes, Tatiana is a girl. That would be a 5th grandchild for our beloved and missed Zirka Havrilichenko. Seriously, you went too soon, woman. And Musi Kiluk went as well. That's so sad. That's big sad. We have 1700 nails, so I guess we don't need as much of them. Not in our second smithy, at least. What do you have? You have nothing. Well, you have 500 of sunflower oil. Our sunflower oil, that is. How about our sword works? It's going. How about tannery? It's going. Both leather and sheepskin are being made. Hey, we managed to actually save our horse. That's really nice. Can we have some another horse? This one is relocating. And let's get another male as a draft horse. And let's have it relocated to be a wagon horse. I like how they just make their own paths. They just don't fucking care. Let's give them some dog rose bushes. Let's make it pretty, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. That looks pretty enough. So, oh wow, this is finished. Let's just apply to all. This one will have... So I wonder, should I go with 3 apples and maybe even 4 apples and 2 of the other ones, or not? No, let's go 2 of each one. Okay, tell you what, I will drop a save. And I will leave you on this leisure speed, because I need to go away from the... I need to go AFK for a bit. So yeah, it'll be a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, I wonder what did happen. I can see was this house built? Because if yes, then yes, I suppose. So, because I can see that Fedor Kulik has had his other daughter. He got his other daughter married. So Yeah, that's one. And yeah, married to Sviatoslav Slavnitsky, son of Kuzma. The youngest son? No, not the youngest son. The younger son? Well, technically the youngest son, not the youngest child, because Parashka is younger. And wow, she got married like in the same year they moved there. She didn't waste any time. Oh wow. Yeah, I noticed that the more complex the city, the more these lines appear. I suppose that the game kinda it tries to I suppose process everything, and sometimes it just randomly fucks up, and thus it creates these these how do you say it, these lines. It's like, from what I've seen, I think it's like they are teleporting from a place to place, and yeah, it just kind of happens. It's not really awful. They do disappear when you reload the game, so it's not a game-breaking bug or anything. Not by a long shot, at least. Okay, let's get all these set up. Perhaps a tree here, and maybe a tree here. And I guess that's it. So, do you want something from us? I'll give you 500 units of sunflower oil. And I guess that's it for the time being. And I would like you to give us 500 units of iron ore. Perhaps another 500 units of med. And we're still in the green. That's very nice. So, my dear chaps, let's let's end this. Let's just get the last houses set up over here. Yeah, that should be more than enough. I still don't like how this school is placed. I would very much prefer it this way, and hey, we actually can do it. Although I'm not really sold on that. Perhaps this way would be nicer. Let's have a gate over here. And another over here. Let's have the same fence that the villagers use as their own. I know it's a bit askew, but then again, it's a it's 18th century Ukraine, so nothing will be as perfect as you'd like. Chapel is completed. This chapel, actually. That's very nice. Okay, let's have a bench here, a bench here, perhaps a bench here. And yeah, about benches, I think I've actually a bit forgot about them. Well, there are some here. Let's just get one here. Maybe some between our orchards. Do we have benches here? Not at all. And given the fact that that's like the the end of town, I would like to use these. Well, I would be almost inclined to say poorer benches. These, well, least spectacular. And yeah, that should be fine. Let's have some trees. I don't know if apple trees would be nice. Maples, ash trees, maybe pines. I'm not really sold on pines. Let's go with birch trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That would be nice. Okay, so Mstislav and Svitodara Karpiv have moved in with their adult daughter Ksenia and Svitodara's mother Katerina. That's always nice. And hey, we have someone 90 years old. I'm afraid I will have a big problem finding out who it is. Hordy has 85 years old, as does Artem. But yeah, I wonder when would it happen? Would it be that some of our founding families would be of, I would say, of dying age? Hey, hello. What do you want? You want to sell us some iron ore, and I would be somewhat happy to oblige. Perhaps some mud? No, not really. I don't need it. Do you want some sunflower oil? Let's give you 1,000. And yeah, that's it for now. So, let's build this house. And then we'll build another orchard. The one that's actually being readied. So we'll have 2 apple orchards. I wonder perhaps we'll go for 3 apples, 2 cherries and 1 apricot. Just because I want to have a lot of apples to sell. Cherries and apricots, okay, that should be fine. And also I will need to think of something over here. Perhaps another tavern? But a tavern in such a place, that looks kind of ridiculous. It looks kinda... what's it called in the prohibition times in the US? Bootleg something, I think. I don't know. Blahoslava Konoplitska has died of old age. Oh shit. I suppose the death wave is coming. You've gone too soon, woman. Too soon, that's 83 years. Not as soon as Tsirka Havrilichenko, though. Let's just... to be safe, let's have a few more burial plots set up. Because, well, better safe than sorry. I would suppose it is entirely possible to have an entire map filled with the burial plots. And yeah, since you can't really, I don't think at least you can move them, then that would mean you are pretty much, how do you say it? Buried up? I have no idea how do you say it. Something has built. Ooh, Danilo Sokolyok and Ksenia Karpova has married. That's lovely. Danilo Sokolyok, son of Volodymyr. Yeah, they've been living here for 7 years already. And Ksenia has been living here for a month. Oh boy, Danilo, you are a... you must be handsome. So, that's another orchard. So, let's just apply this to another orchard and let's select... I was talking about 2 cherries or 2 apricots. Well, this cherry is in the middle, so it would be nicer to have another cherry. So, yeah, we'll be building a well over here. A well is always nice, I suppose. And yeah, I guess we'll be finishing all these districts. And I've just noticed I completely missed on the harvest season. I hope we're doing fine on everything. And I think we're not. We have 2,500 of wheat. I don't think that's enough. Let's go with hey, let's go with another full 1,000 of iron ore, and med is fine. And let's sell them 1,000 of sunflower oil. And everything else, I would say it's satisfactory. Perhaps 1,000 of sallow. That's the waterway one. 1,000 of sallow in temporary stock. And let's give them 1,000. Apples, carrots, onions, raspberry. No, not really. Oh wow, that's actually 1,000 already. Anyway, so a well has been constructed, which is always good. It's good to have a well. And oh, there is another well over there, so that's no problem. Another house is being built. I guess at one point, after like what it's been already 15 hours of gameplay, I suppose it's everything is set up. The economy is set up well enough that you can just go ahead and build up like an idiot. And yeah, let's go. Do we have any problem with firewood? Nope. 28,000 of firewood. I don't think that's a problem. Charcoal, 18,000. I hope I'm not using more than I'm producing. Well, there's a smithy over here. Let's just get them some of their own charcoal piles. They have no iron in here. Oh shite. let's try to get more people to work in here. And perhaps even here. Village house is completed. Let's see how long does it take for someone to move in. Perhaps there would be like another marriage in the village. Is the statistics, how many houses do I have? I don't think so. Wow, we have 19 bulls, really? Okay. Sidir and Volya Shevchuk with their 3 daughters, Alexandra, Naslava, and Yaroslava. Alexandra is an adult, actually. So I guess we should get some bulls slaughtered. Just to be sure not to have too many bulls. Because that would be bullshit. So we have a beautiful and fully working wagon shed over here, which is always nice. We have quite a lot of stuff in here. Another orchard is completed. Let's just apply there. So these cherries. Let's give them apricots to work. Let's apply the same settings, obviously. Messenger from Merefa. Do you have anything I want? Let's... Hey, town storage is 5,000. What? How is that possible? Okay, that's some. That's a bit less. Wait, what? Am I fucking blind? Oh, I suppose that's some. Or does it mean this wheat? I don't know. Okay, let's get some metal parts, I suppose. Do you have enough metal parts? You do, but do you? Not really. No, you don't. Although horse stack is not really a problem. So let's leave this out. Do we have flax left? No. Do we have salt? We actually do. How about you? We are full on salt in here. Wait, how did I count this? Like an idiot, I guess. But still, that's quite a lot of salt that's left. There's 2,000 units of salt here. There would be 1,500 in here. And there's another 1,000 over here. So yeah, Mereva is a is on land. So let's get 1,000 units of salt into here, and let's make it not temporary. And let's give it to them. Well, give. Let's sell it to them. Oh wow, we finally have enough eggs. Flour, that's fine. Buckwheat is, I'd say it's okay. Let's get them 1,000 units of sunflower oil because we can. And sunflower, well, there's 1,500 sunflower in here, but to be honest, I think we were selling a bit too much, and well, it's not like we will run out, because I'll just stop selling sunflower oil. But then again, we have 5,000 units in the city. That's quite a bit. Which village house is completed? This one. Yeah, I've already greeted Shevchuk family, so that's not a problem. And hey, we have someone below 5 hryvnias. So let's check out who do we need to help. Someone below 5 hryvnias really needs our help, but anyone below 10 hryvnias will get our help. That's how generous I am. I wonder what's the idea of player being an overlord in this game. Since the city has its own mayor, and still I make all the decisions, I plot all the, I place all the plots for buildings and stuff. So yeah, I wonder what's the deal. Hey, you are rather poor. Boy, you should get to work. You're a smithy. You should be, well, maybe not rich, but you should do good. So Yaroslav and Natalia Stets with their son Bogdan, that will soon be an adult, and his father Danilo, an 88-year-old man. How's our taverner? He's making good money. Let's increase his tax like 2.5-fold. Another another trader. So let's not sell sunflower oil yet. Or should we? Yeah, let's do that. Do we need nails? No, we don't. Do we need iron? No, we don't. Do we have iron ore? Well, 1000, so that's getting somewhat not enough. Hordy Shkiriak and Alexandra Shevchuk. Which were Shevchuks? These were Shevchuks. Wow. 1 month ago, and yeah, he's already proposed. Well, he's been living here for 7 years. He's the youngest child of Miron and Svetlana. So yeah. It's not like I understand, but well, the game does, so what can I say? Digital love is digital love. Digital love actually sounds a bit like the Depeche Mode song title. Stay hydrated. Okay, let's apply this to our last orchard, and this was supposed to be apple. And it's not even full year behind the first orchard, so perhaps... Okay, I don't think, but perhaps there will be a possibility for all the orchards to start working at the same time, which will be, well, a bit ridiculous, honestly. So, what do we want? What do we need? We have horseradish, sallow, honey, dried fish, sunflower oil, horilka. We have quite a lot of horilka. Let's get some buckwheat in here, actually. And let's go with horilka, because why not? Horilka being pretty much an equivalent of Polish gorzałka. And everything else is being sold here already. Do we have anything in abundance over here? We actually have beef in abundance. Really nice. Peas, cabbage, carrot. Yeah, let's go with cabbage, carrot, and peas. And let's go with horseradish over here. So this will be like vegetable-oriented stall. This will be, I don't know. I don't really know. This is just stuff thrown in at random. This is, I would say, animal products stall. Seems like something that would make sense or not. I don't think it would actually. So yeah, this house is already oh fuck, this is not the right fence. Good job, Elmsk, you are an idiot. Hello? There you go. So I guess you need to click on the post. Not this post, I suppose. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I need, which one do I need? Not this. Which fence is that? Well, not this, surely. Is it really the first one? Yes, it is. I don't like it. I wish we could kinda decide which fences to use around the houses. But I suppose it's not to be, at least not now. Perhaps when this bloody war in the Ukraine is over and our beloved developer will be able to one time get back to developing the game. Especially that I do believe that's his passion project. Maybe something like that would be added. It would be nice, but then again, let's oh wait, woman. Seriously? You walk all the way here? You lazy woman. Why is that inaccessible? I hate that. Okay, that's accessible. Okay. I didn't say anything. So, this is the house to be finished pretty soon. A family is settling. Oh wow, this house was empty. Wait, is this really another house? I got really mistaken there. So, Vyacheslav Kalina with his wife Veselka, her father Petro, and their 3 children, Maria, Snizhana, and Andriy. That's lovely. It really is. It looks like, I would say, middle class is starting to dominate. High wealth taxes have brought down the elite down to mere couple. Well, for one, our beloved mayor Vitaly Nehiri and his wife, manager of the farm Sviatoslava. Who else has above 100? Vitaly Kishko, who is a carpenter. Let's say even Trenti Odnorich, that bastard. This one is not. No. And of these two, no. So I guess only these 3 houses. Well, 2 actually. So we have 33% unemployment. Oh, that's because we are it's sowing season, and suddenly I suppose 33% went on, almost 40% went on to be laborers. Oh wow, we have almost 200 adults. That's very nice. That's very jazzy. What about you guys? So, Taras Muzyka is coming in to build. Wait, why don't you? Yeah, you are one of the originals. That's because you are hired as the first builder, so that implies you will be prone to stay at the same workplace for longer. That's nice. That's very nice. So Andriy Artemivets is helping, and Pavlo Poderviański is coming in. I suppose. Yeah, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Yeah, all the construction officers have only 1 worker during the seasonal work. I believe it does make sense. I hope it does make sense. So, this street is pretty much finished. All of this, it's one huge street, and I absolutely love it. You could argue that this kink here breaks the continuity of one street, but I would argue that it just turns and goes towards the farm, and because the plot of land that makes this kink is a mayor's house. The road goes over to the town hall where the mayor actually works. And if that doesn't make sense, then yeah, then nothing happens, I guess. So, Nazary Odnorich with his wife Lubava, the 2 adult sons Andrei and Borislav, and Nazary's father Ostromir are settling in. Odnorich. Oh wow, that's actually 2nd Odnorich family. Oh god, we have more of them. I don't like that. Wait, I don't like that. I'm not sure I'm fine with that. Let's not sell you anything, because we are kind of running low. Potatoes would be nice too. But to be honest, we have so much other food sources that, for example, in this market, we don't even sell potatoes. That's nice. I would say that's a win. And let's just continue the idea of a birch street. And let's place a lot of birches in every nook and cranny. Let's have one here. Another one is already growing. So, yeah. Let's get one here and perhaps one here. That should be fine, at least for a bit. Hey there, ladies. Katerina Lovinenko and Vidara Karpova. Oh, wow. These are actually mother and daughter. That's actually really logical that they sit right at their house. Okay, that looks like an affair. Svitodara Karpova is hanging out with Havrilo Ostapenko, but Mstislav Karpiv, sorry, is hanging out with Natalia Konoplitska and Katerina Lohinenko with his mother-in-law. Well, I suppose while there is his mother-in-law, nothing bad will happen, but look, they just went together away, like they were bored. That really seems like an affair. So what do we do with that? I'm not really sure. Okay, so our chaps are building away. How about our fields? Well, we have one being sown in. I think I want to revert back to hemp and hemp here, and I really need to remember after this season to get another another field into hemp again. Okay, let's just get ourselves a small little market over here, and we'll get, what do we get? Obviously clothing, so clothes, shoes, and warm clothes. Next, let's go with chicken egg, sunflower oil, garlic, beetroot, onions, and garlic. Okay, that's nice. Beetroot, garlic, and onions. Maybe the last will be flour, sunflower oil, and chicken eggs. So there's the eggs, flour, sunflower oil, and actually we also kind of need firewood. And do we have enough dried fish? I think yeah. Let's go with some dried fish as well, and let's sell it with with clothing, because why not? And let's go with apples, and let's go with 4,000 of those. Does anyone else has reserved space for apples? No, it doesn't. Well, trading dogs that have. So apart from that, let's go with apples, surely. And let's have a fencing around, because it will look nicer. It's always nice to have a nicer looking village. because it's nice. Let's just have some benches because the people like to sit. It's so calming to have some place to sit and chill out and yeah, Netflix and sit. Perhaps some maple trees, or should I place spruce trees here already actually? Let's do that. Yeah, this will be a how would you call it? Spruce village? Spruce district, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know. Who am I to know such things? So it's still 0 years since since planting the orchards. How about the builders? Where are they? What the fuck? Supplying resources, so they should be here. What the fuck? Why aren't they listed? Is it another instance of game mechanics going sort of awry and just choking on itself? Family is settling in. Yeah, Konstantin Andriychenko with his wife Blahoslava, her mother Vladislava, and their son Artem, an adult son. That brings 4 people to our work pool. Work pool? Do you say that? I don't know. Let's have a nice division of excuse me, of how do you say it? Between work and living areas. Let's have it like that. And yeah, I guess a chapel would be in order somewhere here. Nope, wrong category. A gazebo would be nice over here. I always wondered, why is gazebo called gazebo? Let's give them a bit more places to sit, because it's nice to sit. Also, some other decorations, because why not? Birdhouse or 2 would be nice as well. And apart from that, let's get some spruce trees. Okay, and this... well, it's nothing much yet, but in some time it will look quite nice, I think. Do we have any problems over here? I don't think we do. Let's just check. We have 7 horses, 24 cows for 13 bulls, 11 boars for 22 pigs. I would suppose that means that they are reproducing as fast as possible. We have quite a lot of shoes actually. Derkachi is, yeah, that's a land once. Let's sell them. Like, you want 2,000, I have 2,500, so let's give them 1,000. You are greedy. Charcoal, let's get them all the charcoal that they need. Should I sell this? Let's go with our entire stock. No honey because no. Metal parts are always nice, and let's get all the iron ore. We don't need salt. We actually want to sell some salt. Do we need lime? I don't think we do. Lime works are fine actually. Do you have lime in here? Yes, you do. Okay, so house completed, which is always a good thing. And now we will be finishing these 2 houses, and this entire area, at least for quite some time, will be done. Oh wow, the stream is going for 3 hours now, and I suppose I will be finishing soon. Not because I'm really tired of the game or not. I still have it in me to play. It still brings joy. It's just that I don't want this joy to go out all at once. So hey, no one is living in here yet. Why is that? There you are. Taras Lukyanenko with wife Olga and 3 children, Opanas, Yulia and Yuri. Yuri, yes, Yuri. And come to think of it, I think they would need a school. And I don't think I will bother chopping down any trees over here. I will try to kind of squeeze into those. Hopefully it will be fine. That's the Derkachi dealer messenger, obviously. Oh wow, barely one family moved in and another has a vacant house for to live in. And I must say that the view is actually getting better and better with every hour played. So, how about that? Is it harvest season? No, it's not yet. It's actually 2 months away still. I wonder how can I boost growth speed, or can I at all? Because I don't think I've ever had a growth state more than like 2/3. So Lukian and Irina Radevich. I actually, in person, I've actually known a family, Radzevich. They were my neighbors when I was a kid. Anyway, Lukian's mother, Frosina, and the Lukian and Irina's daughter, Yaroslava. Actually, she's an adult. So, yeah. Oh wow, middle class is really coming along nicely. Is our mayor still the only one above 100? I think he is. Yeah, I think he's the only one above 100 hryvnias, which is, I would say, understandable. So, okay, so this is 1 year from being planted, but everything else is still 0. So I suppose it counts months from being planted, not seasons. Oh wow, we have 6,000 hryvnias. Let's just get more taxes. Perhaps let's go up in these. So how about our taverner? Well, he's not getting as rich as he used to, so let's just get a tiny bit more of tavern tax. So they are still not. Which gazebo is this? This one. There's still no family living in here. I wonder. Look, and you are a laborer, and well, most of you are actually. Okay, let's just think how to increase this. Let's go up in here. Let's go up like that. Perhaps let's go full in here. Hey, a family has settled in our town. Yarovid Lishnitsky with wife Valentina and adult daughter Nadia. That's getting quite a lot of adult daughters lately. Okay, we have 3 here and 3 here. That's fine. Let's go all out in this. And we will have to buy quite a lot of iron ore, I suppose. And what is it? It's Darkachi again. So let's give them all the charcoal they need or want. We have still quite a bit of sunflower oil, so let's give them all they want. What is your problem? Can't find thatch anywhere. Really? We're out of thatch. I would be inclined to say finally. So let's get 1 worker less. Perhaps let's get more here. But I don't know if that makes sense. Here it does make sense. How about our smithy? No, our smithy is fine. Hey, what about our alcohol stocks? We have 300 horilka and 1000 med, so yeah, that's fine. That's actually really fine. We kinda lack things for the weaver's workshop, but certainly not for the tailor's workshop. Do we lack skin? No, we don't. We can gladly get another shoemaker, and let's leave one in work at all times. Let's go with another lime worker and another warehouse worker in here. We're halfway through quicklime. Okay. Let's get another horse carter thingy. How do you say it? Wagon driver, perhaps? Yeah, oil workshop is working in full swing. Just as is Pixty and all this good stuff. Is it harvest season yet? No, it's not. Okay then, so let's find a nice vista. Perhaps something like that? I don't know. Yeah, our Birch Street, I guess, would be nice. That seems to be quite a pretty, let's say, cul-de-sac. So, yeah. I guess if nothing, if there will be no earthquake and nothing bad will happen, I will be here tomorrow, most probably playing games and maybe even streaming it. So, yeah, bye.